Oh hey, didn't see you there, because the YouTube algorithm dictates that all Banjo-Kazooie videos have to start like this. As if the YouTube algorithm is ever gonna notice me. Anyway, back to Banjo and Kazooie. While the series has noticeably struggled in recent years, there's no doubt that it had a strong beginning. And that beginning was the first game on the N64. Originally an RPG dubbed Project Dream, Banjo-Kazooie follows a duo of Banjo the Bear and Kazooie the Bird as they try to save Banjo's sister Tootie from the evil witch Gruntilda, who kidnapped Tootie so that she could steal her beauty and youth. I like this plot. It's simple, to the point, and has a fairy tale feel to it. The gameplay is also somewhat similar to Super Mario 64. You run around through big levels collecting a bunch of items in order to progress. You collect notes, which are like coins in Mario 64, and jiggies, which are like stars in Mario 64. This game is absolutely overflowing with personality. For Rare's first attempt at an original platformer, this is really good. You're constantly adding to your moveset with the help of Bottles the Mole, and some of his dialogue with Kazooie is absolutely hilarious. Along with the main collectibles, the jiggies, there are also Mumbo tokens that you can find inside the levels. Take these to Mumbo's hut, and he can turn the duo into multiple forms. There's the termite for climbing steep ledges, the crocodile and walrus for swimming in dangerous water, the bee for flying, the pumpkin for fitting into small areas, and the washing machine that has no purpose other than to be funny. Eventually, you collect enough jiggies to get to Gruntilda. And this is a small part that I have a problem with. In Grunty's Furnace Fun, you have to walk on the game board and answer quiz questions, the answers to some of which are told to you by Gruntilda's sister Brentilda throughout the game. And they're random, you can't just look them up on a guide, you have to write them down just as Brentilda tells them to you. So once you do that, Tootie is saved and the game is over. Psych, we actually let Gruntilda get away. So once you go all the way back to the top of her lair, you actually get a proper boss fight with the witch. As the finishing move, all the Jinjos come together to beat up Grunty and knock her off the tower. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the Jinjos. They're another collectible and there are 5 of them in each world. So anyway, they knock her off the top of the tower, and she falls all the way down to the ground and dies. Seriously, a rock falls on top of her and she can't get out and she suffocates and dies. Okay. So that's the actual end of Banjo-Kazooie. The ending was a little underwhelming, but the rest of the game is good enough to balance that out. I give this game a 10 out of 10.